Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to second part of your exercise 10.9. Here I am discussing like few conceptual question of this series. Is all series like same type of here. If you look at this, this is 1 3 5 2 4 6 3 5 7. Okay, so there are three different type of series are there and multiplication sign between that, and you have to find the first nth term of this series. Nth term means what is the last term of this and this. So what you do for finding the last term, so you have write in this three series in the sequence form like this 1 2 3. So you just pick the first one up to n terms. Okay, so what sign between that will accompany it here. If there is 3 or 4 series is there, so whatever sign between that, जो भी यहाँ पे बीच में साइन आएगा, अगर यहाँ पे माइनस आएगा तो इन ब्रैकेट्स के बीच में माइनस आ जाएगा, यहाँ प्लस होगा तो बीच में क्या आ जाएगा, प्लस हो जाएगा अगर डिफरेंट टाइप की सीरीज होंगी. Okay, though it is a multiplication, so we write it multiply here. So that plus means this different type of series you are going to add, that is the end of the condition. सबसे पहले तो आपको यहाँ पे nth term ढूंढनी है कि अगर these are the first term of this type of series, 3 first terms, 3 second terms, 3 third terms, so what will be the nth, 3 types of nth term of this series. So first you will find in the nth term, you will separate the sequence like that 3 4 5 up to n terms, then 5 6 7 up to n terms. So what you will do, you first separate this for the n terms, then you have to find the combined nth term of these three terms. Here is a value is 1, and because our nth term formula is a plus n minus 1d, so this is my nth term formula. So this is 1 plus n minus 1, difference is 1. Here also 3 plus n minus 1, difference is 1. So here 5 plus n minus 1, difference is 1. Now for combine making the nth term, you have to multiply this. So when you solve this one is cancelled, so only n is left. Here n plus 2 is left, and here n plus 4 is left after solving. And when you multiply all these three terms, so after multiplication, like first n square plus 2n, then n plus 4. So what will you get after multiplication? So that is n cube plus 4n square plus 2n square plus 8n. So that is the nth term. That is the combined nth term of last term of this series. Nth term is n cube. Now if you take summation sign on both sides, so that will be sigma n cube minus 4 sigma n square plus 2 sigma n square plus 8 sigma n. Here you can add 4 and 2 is 6. So that will be sigma n cube minus plus 4 plus 2 is plus 6 sigma n square plus 8 sigma n. So that is sigma tn, sigma tn term. Okay, sigma tn term means you have, if you add all the terms, so that is equal to sum of n terms. Here you have sigma n cube formula, n into n plus 1 by 2. You directly apply the formula, was summation n square, summation n cube and summation n. 6 into n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6 plus 8 n into n plus 1 by 2. So now we try to cancel these terms. So here 2 4s are 8, 6 will be cancelled. So I will take common n into n plus 1. So what is left inside the bracket? N into n plus 1 by 4 plus 2n plus 1 plus 4. When you combine the term, sum of n term is n into n plus 1. So that is n square plus n by 4 plus 2n plus 5. So further, when you solve this one, we take LCM 4, take it out. So inside will be, here will be n square plus n plus 8n plus 5 fours are 20. So when you take the LCM of 4, 4 will be multiplied by these two terms and we take 4 common outside. Now my required term will be n into n plus 1 by 4. So here n square plus 9n plus 20. So Sn is equal to n into n plus 1 by 4. Now if you make the factor, 9n is split into two parts, 4 plus 5, and 4 into 5 gives you 20. So middle term split method, you will factorize this n square plus 4n plus 5n plus 20. So here Sn is equal to n into n plus 1 by 4. So if I take n common, so it will be left n into n plus 4 plus 5 n plus 4. So when you go further, n into n plus 1 by 4, n plus 4, then n plus 5 is my required answer. Okay, so in this type of question you have to just find the sum of the nth term. But what happened, like I'm discussing about your ninth question also here. In this ninth question, statement is just like same. Okay, only difference is that instead of nth term, the particular quantity of term is written to you. Suppose you have to find the sum of first 10 terms of this series. Okay, what happen you will do? In that case, you will do like that. First find the nth term, generate the formula of sum of nth term like that. Up to this you have to do, and further after getting the sum of nth term formula of this particular special type of series, you just replace if n is equal to 10. I'm just modify that question here because in your next question is of same type, and so I will discuss that concept here only because I already done this in this. So I just combine and just generate of 10 terms. If I have to find the sum of 10 terms, 50 terms, so whatever you want to find the sum of terms, you just replace n is equal to 10 as 10, 10 into 10 plus 1 by 4, 10 plus 4 and 10 plus 5. Now calculation, after calculation you will get the required answer. Up to this point you have to the same, but only difference is that in those question instead of nth term it will be written find the 100th term, not 100th term, 100 terms, sum of 100 terms, sum of 25 terms, sum of 50 terms. So for that question you have to solve up to this. When you find the formula of sum of n terms, you just replace the number of terms n value, then you calculate, that will be your required answer. In your next question here, like if your series in the square form, so what will you do if your series will come in the square form? So condition is same, you have to separate the terms like this in sequence form, like 1 3 5 up to n terms, multiplies that, so that between multiply. Now here 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. Now no need to multiply this 2 times, 3 2 times and 4 2 times. You have to keep as it is, whatever term is it. Okay, so next is, if you have to find the nth term, before finding the nth term, just look at your exponent rule. If base is different, power is common, we can take power common outside. So this term can be written as 135 to n terms, then 2 3 4 up to n terms, then square. Okay, it doesn't mean that you have to do only in this type of a series. If it is only single term is given, like only 2 square, 1 3 5 is not accompanied with that. If your question like only 2 square, 3 square, 4 square up to n terms, that you have to pick only this portion. First you write 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, n term, then take 2 common. If it is cube, then take 3 common as a power, and inside term will be considered as your nth term according to AP series or GP series, whatever series will be there. Okay, so here this is 1 3 5 to n terms. Now I have to generate the nth term of this special type of series. So if I look at this is a AP series, first term is 1 and difference is 2. So that will be a plus n minus 1 d formula according to that is 1 plus n minus 1 into 2. And here you can consider a square at the top of the power, and here inside it is the AP series, then you generate the nth term of AP series formula of this series. So this will be like that, first term is 2 plus n minus 1 and difference is 1 and whole square is there. So when you solve that one, so it will be left here 2n. Here when you open this 2n minus 2 and minus 2 plus 1 is 2n minus 1. So here it will be left 2n minus 1, and here will be 2 plus n minus 1, only n plus 1 whole square is left. Now you have to open this a plus b whole square formula, multiply all the term and make a polynomial equation in form of n. 2n minus 1 n square plus 1 plus 2n. Now I multiply each and every term first with 2n. So that give me 2n cube plus 2n plus 4n square minus n square minus 1 then minus 2n. Minus 2n will be cancelled. So what is left? My nth term in the form of polynomial 2n cube plus 3n square minus 1. Now I have to find the sum of the term. I take the summation sign on both sides, like 2 sigma n cube plus 3 sigma n square minus sigma 1. If summation sign come with the constant term, numeric term, so that changes to n. Okay, so this will changes to Sn. So this summation of Tn changes to Sn. So now here you have to apply sigma n cube formula. So that is n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square, and sigma n square formula n into n plus 1 2n plus 1 by 6. So we try to open this one. So this is n is equal to 2n into n plus 1 whole square by 4 plus 3n into n plus 1 2n plus 1 by 6 minus n. So what I will do here, if I just want to cancel this one, 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6. So n into n plus 1 by 2, I will take it common in first two terms. If you take from this, so it will be easier for your calculations. So don't go within the starting with LCM of all the terms. First try to make it common, which is possible. So n into n plus 1 by 2, I will take it common. Only n into n plus 1 is left because whole square was there. So 1 n into n plus 1 will take it outside, and here it is left. This will be common outside. Only 2 n plus 1 is left it here, and minus n was on the side. Okay, now when you open this one, Sn is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. So that is n square plus n plus 2n plus 1 minus n. Then Sn is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. So that becomes n square plus 3n plus 1 minus n. So now keep n outside, multiply n plus 1 with this whole term. So what is left? 1 by 1 you multiply, so there will be no confusion in the calculation. First n plus 1 multiply by n square plus 3n plus 1. So when you multiply n cube plus 3n square plus n square plus 3n plus 1, and minus n was already outside. Now you have to take n common. Now if I take n common, so what is left inside the bracket? N cube plus 3n square plus n square plus 3n plus 1 by 2 minus n. Now if I combine the term, this is 4n square, 4n plus 1. So I will take the LCM and take out n by 2, denominator as outside common. So what is left inside? N cube 4n square plus 4n plus 1, and here if I take n common, here 1 is left. Okay, so when I take the LCM, so that become minus 2. So that is Sn is equal to n by 2, and your required answer is n cube plus 4n square plus 4n minus 1. So that is your required answer of sum of n terms. If in your question same series, same or any series is given to you, you have to find the, like I told in your previous question, if you have to find the sum of 100 terms, 50 terms, you just replace n with this. Suppose I have to find the sum of 10 terms, so n is equal to 10, then S10 is equal to 10 by 2. Once your sum of n terms of series formula is generated, you have to find the sum of any terms value. 10 cube plus 4 into 10 square plus 4 into 10 minus 1. After calculation you will get the answer. But some type series will be different. Like sometimes series will be like this. Like this will be a first term, and this will be a second term, this will be a third term, and this will be a last term. So how you will solve this type of series? So what you will do in this case, so here because we need only nth term to find, so we don't bother about this term 1, term 2, term 3 and term n. In your previous question you have like series is going from particular pattern from first to end. Okay, so here this is pattern is not there, series is increased, previous number is still there but series is increased, like 1, 1 plus 3, 1 plus 3 plus 5, 1 plus 3 plus 5 to n terms. So in such type of cases you have to just pick this nth term like this, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus up to n terms. Okay, so what is in that nth term? Here nth term will be different. Here what you will do, because this is plus in it, in the nth term position this is the sum of the odd numbers is present there. So that means when you apply the formula of sum of odd numbers here, that will be considered as nth term of this series. Sum of this series will be considered as your nth term, because in nth term position your series is there, and to find the sum of special series terms you have to first find the nth term. Here if I pick the nth term here, so nth term is 1 plus 3 plus 5. To find the nth term, so what I will do, I will go with sum of this series. So if I look at this, this is a AP series, and sum of AP series formula is, sum of AP series of n term formula is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. So this is your formula of sum of n terms of the AP series that we applied here. So here n by 2 as it is. So here in place of a there is 1 and n minus 1, and difference is 3 minus 1 is 2. So what I will do, better I will take 2 common here. So what is left? 1 plus n minus 1 is left, 2 is cancelled, 1 is cancelled, only n square is left. That means now here in this special type of series my nth term is in the form of n square. Don't confuse with nth term and sum of nth term. Sum of nth term में आपका sum of n terms का फॉर्मूला लगाना है, और nth term का मतलब है कि आपको लास्ट टर्म का फॉर्मूला आइडेंटिफाई करना है कि किस पैटर्न के अकॉर्डिंग टू सीरीज बन रही है. ओके, समटाइम इट हैपन, मैनी टाइम स्टूडेंट कंफ्यूज विद दैट, जहाँ पे उनको टर्म उठानी होती है, जहाँ पे यही क्वेश्चन था, यहाँ पे जैसे टर्म उठानी होती है वो सम ऑफ टर्म्स का फॉर्मूला लगा देते हैं यहाँ पे, तो वो गलत है. ओके, टर्म का मतलब है यू हैव टू अप्लाई द टर्म फॉर्मूला. सम ऑफ टर्म्स का फॉर्मूला है कि यू हैव टू अप्लाई द सम ऑफ टर्म फॉर्मूला. दैट्स वाई इंस्टेड ऑफ दिस आई जस्ट पिक द सीक्वेंस. अगर आप सीक्वेंस उठाओगे तो देर इज़ नो चांस ऑफ मिस्टेक कि आपको nth टर्म निकालनी है या सम ऑफ n टर्म्स निकालना है. अब जैसे यहाँ पे मेरी nth टर्म आ गई, मेरा नेक्स्ट स्टेप है समेशन, टेकिंग समेशन ऑन both sides. Sigma Tn is equal to sigma n square. Sum of n terms is equal to Sn. Like अगर आप समेशन ऑफ Tn लिखोगे तो दैट मीन्स T1 T2 T3 अप टू Tn सारी टर्म्स ऐड हो रही हैं, इसको Sn फॉर्म में हम मेंशन करते हैं. और सिग्मा एन स्क्वायर का मेरे पास फॉर्मूला है n इंटू n प्लस 1 2n plus 1 by 6, that we have to direct apply the formula. Thank you. Have a nice day. I just give you the quick review of this one. So here if your series is 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. So what you will do, finding the nth term of this one, this will n into n plus 1. Why? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, this is n terms, or this is n plus 1 is adding to that. So nth term of this is n into n plus 1. You open it, apply summation and directly apply the formula. Similarly 2, 5, there are two type of series. 2, 5, keep it separate, and 5, 8 separate. Find the nth term, applying the nth term formula here. Then if you find the combined formula, apply some summation on both sides, then apply the formula in this. So here in this, if your this type of series is there, like 1 square, 4 square, 7 square, 10 square up to n terms. So there's first you will write in the sequence 1, 4, 7, 10, keep square outside. Then you find the nth term in this inside according to the sequence. So a plus n minus 1 d formula, 1 plus 3n minus 3, 3n minus 2 whole square. Open it, a minus b whole square formula, so that is 9n square plus 4 minus 12n. So now you have to apply summation on both sides and apply the formula in this case. Now here if your question is like that, just I told you like 2 square, 5 square, 8 square up to 15 terms. First you have to find the nth term, same as it is we done in a previous question. Try to find the sum of n terms of the formula. When you find it, just replace n with 15 from here. Next is, if you have question like bigger, like two types of series is there, like this 5 into 6, 6 into 7, 7 into 8 and 25 terms. You have to find the 25 terms. First target is you can take n terms, find the sum of n terms formula. Okay, when you identify the n terms formula, you just replace n with 25. In all questions you have to do like that. First you have to find the nth term of this series and nth term of this series. Then you multiply. So this is the combined nth term of the series. Then apply summation on both sides, then summation Tn, summation n square plus summation n, and here is only numeric form is there, no variable is there, so that summation changes to n. So this way you have to solve. Similarly, if you have square or either cube is there, you have write in this form like 1, 3, 5 n term. If it is a square, you have to write the common square. If it is cube, you have to write the common cube. So formula will be same 2n minus 1, but depend upon square and cube, this formula will be applied. If it is cube, you apply a minus b whole cube formula. If it is 2n minus 1 square, you apply a minus b whole square formula. So this is nth term, separate in the form of polynomial. Apply summation on both sides. Try to find the Sn formula, sum of n terms formula, and if you have to find the 100 terms, at the last you have to just replace with n with 100 and calculate. Thank you.